That's the mini fridge. The light you're seeing in my room, that's just the mini fridge. The mini fridge has a touchscreen cover, and you can poke things on it, and you can write on it, because it's a dry eraser. It's $40 for that, too. We got it on sale, though. My sister works at Best Buy, so she got it for, it was $40, and then she got 30% knocked off, so that thing was less than $40, and it's a touchscreen one, with a dry erase marker cover on the front glass. That bright ass light on the mini fridge though, and also I could hit a switch on it and it could keep food warm, but it has to get rid of all the cold air. So if I get like takeout, I can switch it to hot, and as I'm eating, when I need to get leftovers put away, I can put it in the mini fridge and then just eat the hot leftovers later. I didn't know mini fridges had a hot cold setting. There's some perks to having some people work in, having, you know, some family members work in certain fields. I am now OP as hell. Everything on Kratos is maxed. He cannot get any stronger if he wanted to. He just couldn't. This is everything he has. Even his weapons are just this OP shit. The boy is even OP. Everything is fully upgraded. I just like him having the wolves because those things just tear. Now we're actually gonna go to the realm of the giants. We're gonna go straight there.
This way. It'll save time.
Now we're gonna go on with the story. Time for some story. Yay, plot. What is it, kitten?
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy.
That's unpleasant.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue.
I do like I get the secret ending because I did the Valkyries and found
Listen, the last
Odin's
thing
birds.
you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here?
No.
This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Boy, slow down. I can't run that fast. I'm old. I'm blind now, too.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
Yes, we did.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
He's been scarred from those chains so much. That reminds me when the chains first burnt into his arms.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy, you have no idea dramatic timing, do you? Carry your mom the rest of the way. He did earn it. He really did. This boy has saved me 4 times from the Valkyries.
Tyrion.
And they're one of the toughest opponents in the game. Wearing the gauntlets with the chains, so the gauntlets should get burned by the chains, not my skin anymore.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Are all the giants dead? I can see why they're called giants, but they're not actually that big.
Hello?
Wait, they were
Anybody here?
turned. Was this them?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all.
So they died off. Odin wouldn't be too happy about seeing this.
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
But that would take days to write all that down. But yet you do it in a few seconds. That's actually pretty damn
Where are
impressive.
they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. Huh. Who's the guardian?
Kratos is a good dad, if you're a good player.
I should feel that, but I don't. This place is dead.
Oh.
What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and 2 more take its place.
Ain't that religion in general? Every book ever written.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
Your god powers. Wait, your mom. Yeah, it was their mom. She was a god. Making this boy way powerful.
Tracks. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She New giants?
She is a giant. The goddess of giants?
That's us. The first time we met the world serpent.
Wait, it wrote down their history as soon as he touched it.
And our fight with Baldur. That just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
Written in stone. It's yours.
This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That
Means you're
I
gonna-
was not the only parent with secrets.
Ha! Mommy was keeping some secrets of her own.
We didn't know.
No. Kratos always breaks this kind
She
of
was a
thing.
giant.
So giants can change their size.
I'm a giant.
You're a giant god.
Why didn't she tell us?
Wait, Kratos is big enough to please a giant? Way to go, Kratos! You're packing
No way
it.
we would find this.
You're packing enough meat for a sperm whale to be satisfied.
Tell us the truth.
Mother would have had good reasons.
If she told you, then the fate would not have happened. There's a reason
Baldur was
certain
never
things.
sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it.
Touch it,
Whatever
boy.
it is.
Touch it.
Besides,
Yep.
she hasn't been wrong yet.
Shouldn't it break?
Come on. We're so close to the end now.
There's a piece of the story here that doesn't say anything.
Yes,
But I think that's the ending.
yes, we are.
Oh, that's the ending. So the boy can change his size. But I made my boy so powerful. He could take down Valkyries on his...
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it.
Oh, yep, she was
Like she
painting
was
the
always
walls.
with us.
I always thought those paintings on the walls and
Watching
stuff
over us.
was
Leading
her.
us home. Let's finish it.
I see now. Those are the paintings on the walls were hers. I was thinking that, like, your mom... It was nice of your mother to paint all this stuff on the mountainsides and stuff. I think that's probably how she died. She fell to her fucking death. I was gonna make that joke in episode 1, but... Oh. Look at all the dead giants. They didn't make it. Well, they kind of did. They bred into a new kind of species.
No,
Euro.
we do it together.
Okay. I was gonna say made together,
Son.
but not really. I think a giant's ashes, if we let go in the giant's realm, would give something. So they're finally having the grieving process. Those ashes are imbued with magic because of the trees they used. The mom knew to burn those particular trees for this part. Oh.
Giants. They really are all gone.
No, you're right here.
There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
The first ever giant god.
I guess
First-
there's just one thing I don't understand.
First ever giant god that can grow old and die.
My name on the wall. The giants called me Loki?
Wait, I was wondering where Loki was. The mischief
That's the
one?
name your mother wanted for you when you were born.
But that is not
She
what...
must have called you that to her people.
But why?
Oh, why?
A question for another day.
I see she lied about her son's
Let us
name
go
so
home.
it wouldn't go after him. Because remember, Loki still existed and he also was a frost giant. Where Eris, my son is a god as well, but he's
Guess it all makes sense now.
a giant.
Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
But they're all you're the immortal god of giants. That's awkward.
So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty.
Yeah, and if you were
death.
at all disabled, they
Life
killed
was
you.
grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore
Oh, yeah,
a smile even in the worst of times.
Yeah, he was a scholar, a Spartan scholar, which
He
was weird.
inspired us to hope.
For a Spartan,
No
that was weird.
machines of war. Yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. And we missed it.
Let's go home. That almost worried me for a second there. Mom wanted to name him Loki, but he named him after a Spartan with brains who died like a Spartan.
I
And he
understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Loki already exists. And he's caused a lot of trouble and mischief. But I didn't feel like Loki was evil. I think he's just had a very bad upbringing. Where's the two dwarves?
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Explore with Atreus. Continue exploring. Complete dwarven favors, free dragons, travel to and find items in the shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupt Valkyries. What if I already did that? New Game Plus allows you to start a game while maintaining your equipment, XP, money, and your purchase items anytime for... Oh boy. About that. What if I am already done?
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else. Stuck from horns.
What comes with winter?
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters of peace. You changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the horse?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
yeah, we heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice. So what'd you find out there?
Yes, and spin greatly increases the range of the attack. Ain't it a little late for some of this stuff?
What you need?
I don't have... I thought I had... Where's the ancient armor?
What'll it be, Shorty?
Where's the legendary enchantment that offers a random stat bonus along with increased damage inflicted by the Breath of Thunder attack? Okay.
Now there's something else.
I only need to find a legendary chest and that's it. Literally nothing else for me to get but that one box, wherever the fuck that is. Wasn't Ragnarok a giant, so I guess waking up the door probably did it. Early. Messing with all the gates. Wait, that's Odin's door, then what the fuck's over here? Maybe I missed the box. Maybe it was that turning boat thingy. Why's the boy moving like that? If he stood still, we would always be the same distance apart. Thought he picked that up. By the looks of this, though, they're planning on going to Egypt at some point. Because that's a scarab. Didn't I open everything? Hmm. Oh, that's it. What I'm hearing, that mouse. Shit. What the hell is that? It's a piece of the root thingy? That was the trap? Okay. Must be the other door. The one with Odin on it. I'm trying to take a quick look-see to find the one chest I'm missing, and I think it is that boat that you just flip it around until a chest appears about around there. Weird. Sounds awfully peaceful though around here. Oh, the box is right here. Moderate perk activation chance to grant a gift of strength on successful landing of raising fury on an enemy. I don't get it. Somehow it's stronger than what I'm using? %100% completion, huh? I just achieved that. I'm gonna go max it out real quick though. Then I guess I'll head home. Because you only can get the secret ending if you complete it this way. Though, I thought I was supposed to fight Odin. I don't understand. I mean, I fought 3 gods, but I thought I was supposed to fight Odin himself. Interesting. And I don't know where to get the ancient armor. If anyone's in chat that could tell me how to get the ancient armor, I would be grateful.
What will it be? Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of one of those. Bring those back soon. I got plans. See you next, where's I see you.
So how was your trip to Jotunheim?
Will you give them a little privacy? The kid just found out he's a giant. He doesn't need you interrogating him.
Brock, you knew?
Oh, we knew Faye was the last guardian of the Jotnar left in Midgard. That's why we named her the Axe. We hoped it could restore the balance of power.
After Thor went all berserk with our hammer.
Though in the end it seems she chose another path. She chose, well, you. Both of you. I suppose she figured that was the best chance for the giants to live on. And now, I suppose, that's up to you.
How about that? A young Jotun with us the whole time. And the son of Laufey, the just... I should have seen it before.
I'm confused. I'm gonna see if Chris is on real quick and ask him to look it up for me. If he was on. He's not on. Shoot. Shit, I don't know how to get the ancient armor. I mean, I literally 100% completed it. Wouldn't I be wearing an ancient armor? Jesus. I don't know, should I put the head back on his body?
Lemire, what did you call Mother? Laufey the Just? Did you know her?
I never had the pleasure. Laufey was a rumour in the halls of Asgard. A giantess warrior who thwarted many an Aesir god's plans, freeing those who they would enslave, feeding those who they would starve, generally making a nuisance of herself in the most noble of ways. Thor was terribly frustrated he could never find her to fight. Once my imprisonment began, I could only wonder what became of her, and who she would turn out to be. Yours is quite a singular lineage, lad.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Maybe. It's a light improvement over having tree bark.
Tanja.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Years later.
What's that?
The ball.
Is it Thor? Or Odin? Oh, hey, Odin. Oh, it's Thor.
Who are you?
I 100% completed it, but yet I couldn't find the ancient armor. If I 100% completed it, why don't I have the ancient armor? That makes no sense. This is a good game, though. Now I gotta wait to download Doom Eternal's update. Yeah, but 3 doors are still locked. Apparently we have a severed head is in the house with us. I mean, it would be better than being stuck on a tree. But I was wondering if I could, like, maybe carve his body out of the tree? So what we're gonna do, kill Thor and take his hammer? And then instead of an axe, we'll have Thor's hammer with our dual blades? I mean, you'll be able to throw it like the axe, but it'll use thunder instead. You could do a lot with Thor's hammer. I mean, they have tons of comic books, lore, books on Thor's hammer, and even movies, that hammer does weird shit. Like, you could throw it and it'll just start kicking ass on its own. Doesn't even need a person. It's like it is a living thing on its own. And Thor also had an axe. So the MCU movies say, but... I prefer the hammer. Seriously, if these guys just left them alone, they would never even bother you. Seriously, Kratos is just like, leave me and my family alone. But they keep showing up saying, I'm gonna kill you and your family. Well, then you're gonna have to die. There's no other way around it. Quality assurance operations. Wait, they had insurance operations? When they mean insurance, they mean like car insurance or home insurance? What kind of insurance are they talking about? Assets? I don't get it. Were they these people just like checked on, made sure everything was quality controlled? They told a good story in a very beautiful world. There's a few things they could have tweaked. But they're so minor, it doesn't matter. I mean, they could, like... you know how it was hard to find certain things? They could have made something easier, like the head said, I feel something nearby. That way you can check. It's like, I feel one of Odin's eyes watching us. It's like, oh, he's nearby. It's nearby, huh? You know, just have the head of like a pinging system. If you're a certain distance away, it'll give you a heads up. Get it? A heads up. No boss battles in this episode. Nothing big, really. Just some narrative and some lore. And some closure in the end. No fighting, nothing of that sort, apparently. Unless at the end of this I still have to fight Thor. And the head's like, you can't pick up Thor's hammer unless it chooses you. Kratos picks it up easily. What does it mean it chooses me? And they'll be like, apparently yeah. I'll kill Ragnarok with Thor's hammer and my dual blades of chaos. And then he dies by Ragnarok, but kills Ragnarok in the end. And then the boy, I guess, takes over and goes after the Egyptian gods. Because the Egyptian gods have apparently a way to come back to life, if I remember the mythology. But that only works on other gods. A god could come back to life in the mythology of Egyptian gods. May he want to bring his dad back? I still have to play one other game, Secrets of Mana. I'm pretty sure people will like that. It's a damn good game. I got it because I remember it as a child. When I played it in my younger days, I loved it. I played it 80 times. Over and over and over and over. I did not care. I enjoyed the story of the Secrets of Mana. I enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed the side quests in that old game. And they have a remastered version. It's like from the pixeled version to more of a 3D version. I'm like, yes, I must get it. and it was only $30. And I got a discount on it because the people at One Up is a mom and pop shop that sells video games. That's why I go there instead of GameStop. I'd rather have the local mom and pop game selling shop. You know, buy them from them. They get all the profit anyways. And the Secret of Mana, never been opened, still in its original packaging, covered in plastic, still sealed. $30, and they give me $10 down because I've gone there so many times. I spend all my money for video games there. Oh, and only that, they'll give you like $7 to $10 for a trade-in game. They give you a good fucking deal, but then they charge, you know, double to triple to get it back, which makes sense to me. It's like, we'll give you $7 for this trade-in. It's like, cool. Though they prefer if you take store credit in the trade-in, that way you can use the money in the store to get a game from them, and then you trade them like 3 games for a new game, kind of thing. They would prefer that because, well, with everything going on right now, it's just easier for them. Because you came there to sell your games, yeah, but do you want to try any other game that they may have there that tickles your fancy? They like to see if you'll trade in some games for a new game. And there's some games I would trade in and be like, I wouldn't miss them at all. Like all the sports games we have, like we have 6 of them. We have 1 football game, 1 racing game, because me and my brothers actually used to get the sports games, but then we realized they're all the same game, we just stopped. They're all the same fucking game. So we stopped getting them. We had an NFL one, we had a race car one, and we only bought a single, what was it? Soccer one, we never played that again. It was boring and crap. No offense to soccer, but that game made soccer look bad. Or football. It made it look terrible. It's like, oh my god, this game is so bad that the old little soccer game you used to play on the handheld would look better. And function better. And we would get other multiplayer games. Me and my brothers always bought multiplayer games first before single player, because, well, it's easier to play games with each other. That's why we always got Smash. The Smash games. No, not only that reason, because when we first saw Smash come out as a commercial, where everyone's in their suits and it goes, you and me, so happy together, and they're beating the shit out of each other, and it said Smash Brothers. We're like, yes, we gotta get that for our 64. We did, and we played that. We played that to the point that the cartridge was fucking up. I don't get how me and my brothers managed to overplay a cartridge game, but we managed. That's how much we played it. We had, like, all together, all 3 of us, had about 50,000 hours on it in grand total of game time. Because we played that for years. It was like a Christmas tradition. After they came out, every Christmas, me and my brothers would play Smash Brothers all day. Just beating the crap out of each other for Christmas. It was awesome. And then we get new games, and then we play those for a while until we beat them, then go right back to Smash. I think we went through 3 Smash Brothers games on the discs when it came to the GameCube version. Not only that, we played the GameCube so much, we actually red-ringed the GameCube. I mean, we literally burnt out the GameCube. It took 8 years, but we still burnt it out. We overplayed it. We played it to the point, somehow the GameCube fried. How do you break a GameCube? I still have my GameCube I paid $100 for. And that thing's about to hit 5 years old. It still runs like a dream. I could toss that off a fucking skyscraper. It hit the ground, still will run. And it's like, god damn, those things are indestructible. I still have the memory card too. I think the memory card's like 700 megabytes. For a GameCube, that's fucking huge. It held every game we owned on it. And my brother had his own memory card too. Because we did still have single player games. We would just watch each other play. And one of us would make it further than the other. Then when the other one would play, we'd remember what our siblings did. But we would make it further than them. And we literally helped each other push along the story. And find things we might have missed. because we didn't have the internet at that time either. Before internet and all those gaming little magazines were a big deal. Me and my brothers relied on each other, and we wrote it down on paper and put it in a little plastic box with the written the name of the game and then all the little secrets and hidden stuff. I think I still have that plastic box with over 100 games written down on our paper in handwriting. And at one point we started typing it down too and printing it and then stapling it together and putting it in the box so it's easier. Because you find out when you write it down it starts to fade after a while. But if you type it and print it, it will last a little longer. I think that box is still in my closet. Our old 64 papers, our GameCube papers, and it was horribly written. It was all terribly written. But we understood it as kids what we were talking about. I could read that paper and go, oh yeah, I remember that, where that is. If you can find the game, it's like you have to look through going, okay, which game am I playing? Where's the paper on that? Old school fashion, man. I still write everything down. I still write everything down on paper. Just force a habit. Gaming journal. It's almost full. I just have the pin in the middle because it's easier, but I have filled almost every page with information. Almost. I got like 50, not 50, I got like, wait, how many pages I got left? I got 26 pages left before it's completely filled in, front and back of every page. I write this stuff down. Don't have to look it up online if you write it down after you find it, and then you just pick up your book and go, okay, what game am I playing? Switch over to that page. Okay, I'm here. I need to find this. And where is it? Okay, it's over here. Damn, a lot of people made this game. There's a couple games I can't ever stream because they blocked the whole game from being streamed. I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you block a game that lets me show other people how great the game is so you can sell more games? You know how idiotic that is? It's like, you could have made money off me playing your game as free advertisement. Granted, I may have a bad taste from the game if it's a bad game, but odds are, you don't buy a game because you don't like it. You buy it because you do. Because I will not buy a new game until I research it and wait 2 to 3 months after its release. I research my shit. It's like, I was thinking of Last of Us Part 2, but then I was like, oh, I'll wait a couple months, and just in the first month, it tanked so hard, and then I was like, okay, what's the big hullabaloo about this game? And I watched Jack and PewDiePie play through the whole thing. Each one had a different point of view of the game, but my point of view is like, why would you make me try to sympathize with someone who killed a beloved character that you could have given him a more dignified death? And then the character would have been more lovable if you gave him a dignified death. Because Abby's reasoning makes no fucking sense. Because they're not innocent either. No one in the Last of Us games are innocent. Not even the characters from the first one. They have bloody hands just like everyone else. Her killing him like that ruined it. Immediately. And the way you brutalized Ellie. Not Ellie, but I think her name's Ellie? I just could not sympathize with a character that's a brutal murderer that's done unspeakable things. And you expect me to sympathize with this person that does unspeakable things because this person did unspeakable things? No, that's not how it works. You can't say you can't have the person have bloody hands and be innocent. No. Abby's not innocent. Not in a long shot. Garbage character, garbage story. Great world design though, pretty pretty. But if you want to kill some time and play a game, yeah, it's a like 5 out of 10, a 4.5 out of 10. That's the Last of Us Part 2. I'd rather get number 1. Number 1 was good. No one was just outright evil. It's just they had bad choices that caused the outcome. Last of Us Part 1 is different. They were going to kill a young girl in hopes for a cure that may not have happened. And if you actually look at medical information and find out what they were going to do to that Ellie, I think it was Ellie, killing her and taking out her brain for a cure, would have killed her with no cure. If anything, you should have taken plasma, done some probing and research, check out her brain without taking it out, poke around a little, see what you can find. And if you do find something interesting, take off a piece and then do research on that without killing her. You could do it without killing her. There's literally processes. They could have done it even for that time period. And for the lack of equipment they had, they could have still done it. And Ellie could have still lived afterwards. But no. Joel did was right. He took Ellie and they tried to stop him, so he killed them. They could have just let him leave. Or at least said, let's just talk about this, maybe we can find a better way of doing this. But instead they went bad. They were not gonna let him leave with Ellie or talk to him about it. Like, maybe we have some thoughts we can just talk about this. No. They went all gung-ho trying to kill Joel, and Joel's like, I'm taking her and getting the fuck out. That's why Joel's the hero in Last of Us Part 1, and Ellie's a badass character in Part 1 too. And number 2, no. Can't. You made terrible characters, unlovable. I am not sympathizing with a brutal murderer that killed a guy who just thought to save someone from stupid decisions. There's more to it though, but still, I can't. Abby was just terribly written. Hell, to find out that the voice actor didn't even like playing the character herself. She hated playing Abby. She didn't like the character. Even after she played the game, she really didn't like Abby. She's like, oh, God. Got a little sidetracked there. But there is good games out there, everyone. There is tons of good games. You just gotta find them. And going to GameStop, you're probably gonna get screwed in the ass because of that. Go to a local mom and pop shop that sells games, or gets trade-ins and sells games. Mine's called 1UP. They're actually growing, though. That's what's impressive. A simple mom and pop shop that's growing into chains. They're in other states, too. It's not just the one. They've actually started franchising for a while now, and I'm kind of glad. Dude, you go to 1UP where I live, holy crap, it's a geek's paradise. They have a full-size Link figurine. Full-size. You can stand right next to it, take off his tunic and wear it. It's like a mannequin Link with the sword and the shield. He's like standing there, shield on the ground, and sword's behind it, he's standing there like that. He's like this with the shield in front and the sword's there. You could take it all off him and put it on yourself and put it back on him, but it's Link full size. And you could wear everything on the mannequin. But it's like $2,000. But it's for sale. And they also have they have tons of stuff there. They have Star Fox figurines. They have PlayStation, GameCube, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. You name the generation, they have it. The problem is you don't know what games they have at the time. Because apparently this Christmas, they got like almost picked clean for Christmas presents. It's like almost everything was gone. And they made a killing. Because technically those those are used games, so they get to keep every penny. But going there, man, it's like a daydream. It's like your childhood's right there. They had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade for sale. The one where you, old pixel one, you go on the screen. I remember playing that with my little brother. I can't believe they had the arcade version. I wanted to get it, but it was like $700. I'm like, oh shit. And I don't know where I would put it in this tiny ass room. I share this room with a dog, a 15-year-old dog, a 10-month-old cat, and my room is like used for storage. My closet is like 90% full of my mom's stuff. Underneath my bed is her stuff. My area of the room is right here, which you can see in the screen. That, like, my portable TV's right there, so I can watch TV while playing games. I have my setup right here. My mini fridge is down there. My PlayStation's there. My pacemaker checker's there. It reads my pacemaker. This is my tiny table I eat off of. My total area all to myself is about 3 feet. That's all I get is 3 feet. The cat has a good 5 feet over there with her cat tree I built. Another little TV tray for her to lay on. And a collapsible house. And then her food's over there on my dresser. And her cat litter box is down there. Her toy box is over there. If I take 4 steps, I'm there. From here. And then over there where the door is, I can go out and go to the bathroom, but there's also my laundry basket over there and a lamp. That's it. The corner of the wall's right here. That's the corner of the wall, and then it goes over there to the door. It's a very tiny ass room. And somehow I'm sharing it with 2 animals. I don't take up much space myself, though. Plus, it'd probably be 1 animal pretty soon. The dog's pretty old, and she's seen better days. How long is these credits gonna go? I like to show the credits, that way they can get the credit for the game and you know who did it. Seriously though, how long is this gonna last? It's not gonna be like the Superman movie, is it? With the hour-long fucking credits? Yeah, I'm that old. I remember watching the first Superman movie. And that was considerably new. God, I remember when I was a kid you had to wait 7 years before you saw something outside of theaters. Kitten's becoming hyper right now because it's that time of night where cats are active. Why are you so hyper between dawn and dusk? I know that's the reason cats sleep during the day and night. And this is the time you're active, but... Hey! What are you sniffing at in my garbage can? I just emptied it. What did you find? It's so hard to see a black cat in a dark room. All you see is glowing eyeballs. All you see is like 2 eyes going... just peeking at you. That's all you see is just eyes. Just like the glowing like this. My glasses are glowing, that's all I see. Where a cat's just staring at me in the dark abyss. And her fur is so dark you can't see her in the room, but her eyes just glowing. It's like, what are you doing? She wants to play, but I should be going to bed. I give you like 50 toys to play with. Jeezy me, Christmas. Are we almost through with the credits, please? I wish it would speed up credits a little bit. I mean, come on, guys. Or show something in that big blank area right there. Like some combat or some fights with, you know, with the Valkyries or something. It doesn't have to be our gameplay footage. You could use like random gameplay footage, but entertain us while the credits go by. Because this is taking forever. Now we're getting into the CG shit? Dear God. I know if anyone worked on the game or it was even got you or fetch you a cup of coffee, you have to add them into the credits, but Jesus. I'm waiting to see someone in the credits goes, this guy made me laugh in the credits. It's like, are you serious? He must have made you a really good fucking joke to end up in the credits of a video game he had no problem not have any hand in. Hey, I don't know, but was this the original voice actor of Kratos using this? Because I like that. He's awesome. Or is it a different voice actor? I don't know. I'm not good with names. Also, I saw something and I heard something that was so stupid. That guy saying a man and a woman, it's like, hey, dipshit, it has nothing to do with gender, you dumbass. Not only did you appropriate someone's religion and culture, you didn't even use the correct term of it. You fucking moron. Amen means I agree, or I also, you know, like, yes, amen. It's like, yes, I agree. For God's sakes, fucking morons. Seriously, the Thor thing was like less than a minute, and these credits have gone on for over 10 minutes. Come on. Ah, social media can go fuck off a cliff. Business affairs? Yeah, the secretary I fucked. I have to add her in the game now, or else she'll sue me. Or he. Whichever. Either way, you're fucked. I wonder if there's gonna be... I would love a game that says special mentions blackmailers, and then they put their name up in the credits. I'd be like, ha! It's like, you got credit in the game as a blackmailer. Why do you need so many managers? Are you that incompetent? Dear God, can someone do a job without breaking it up with 90 people? It's like, oh, we need a manager for taking a shit. We need a manager to get the coffee. We need a manager for a different manager for every fucking little thing. What are you looking at? What the fuck are you looking at? What are you looking at? My hands are not toys. Ah! See what I mean? Can you see the cat? Can you see the kitty? This is what I see at night. Barely. There's like no light. I had to turn on the mini fridge light so you can see me. Open source software. Finally, we're getting towards the end. Ugh. That's a long credits. So it's kind of stupid to copyright strike me or anything like that. You ain't gonna make money off me. I don't monetize. I do it for free. I'm making no money. Though I probably never will monetize. Because if we monetize, you have to play by a different set of rules where those who don't monetize get more free reign. Because YouTube's not our boss. If they pay you.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending. And Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Really? Is there anything I can do?
Brothers, there's another thing I must let you know. From the time you were away in Jotunheim.
Well, tell us then.
It concerns Freya. She paid me a visit.
What did you tell her?
What little I know about where Odin may have kept her Valkyrie wings. Seems he's rather bent on reclaiming her warrior spirit. I'm afraid the cycle of vengeance may not be so easily broken.
Whoa.
Let's sort you out.
There is no ancient armor. If I 100% completed it, I should have gotten the ancient armor, right? Right?
Another time.
Is there anything new in here? Like, can I go somewhere else? Or are those other three still locked? I'm just checking some stuff out. I guess that must be it for me in this game. Huh. Well, I guess that's it. The final episode, I guess. Unless that's DLC stuff I have to get and see if it's free or whatnot. See if there is DLC. I'll check that out. But like, subscribe, hit notification bell, share, comment down below, blah blah, YouTube shit. And hopefully next video I make Secrets of Mana, I guess. Or Fallout 4, more of that. Or Skyrim, depending on the mood and what I feel like playing. They're all fun. Anyway, see y'all later. Thanks for watching.